Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video we will be reacting to a fan edit about the Vikings. This one is called Ivar the Boneless and it's called I'm Afraid. This is a video by V Creations. This video was actually a requested video by General Tommy, so I thought I'd also mention that since I had that listed here as well. In case this is the first time you're coming upon my channel, just so you know, I have not actually watched the Vikings series, so I'm very curious to see how I feel about watching this video, what my thoughts are going to be, and yeah, let's jump right into it.
Apart from my mother, I've never really known what it is to be loved or truly loved.
What are you laughing at?
My father left me outside to die when I was a baby because I was a cripple.
Oh, he's a
cripple?
All my life has been a struggle, a war against myself.
Forget that thing. Just crawl.
Everyone has always treated me first.
That wasn't
Sad
noticeable in the
boy.
previous
Ivor,
video
he's just
that
a
I watched
cripple.
about
He's
this.
a cripple.
All
Interesting.
my life, you have been suffocating me, paying me so much special attention. Why, Ivor?
We all feel pity for you.
We accept what you are.
Poor Ivor.
What is his name? Ivar the Boneless.
To be
Okay.
a son of Ragnar Lothbrok
You are the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
Don't you ever forget that, Ivor?
and to find
Interesting.
greatness.
That is hard. You are destined for great things.
Don't you realize that is when greatness will happen? I thought your legs were a weakness. I was wrong.
Wait, so this guy was left by his father. I'm assuming that was Ragnar as well. And from the previous video, it seems like there are two sons of Ragnar, if I think about that correctly. And this one was abandoned as a child. That's actually pretty sad because he didn't have working legs because he was he wasn't paralyzed, but he had I'm assuming he was a cripple, but like it looks like he has twisted legs. I'm not sure exactly what the medical terminology is there, but that's very interesting that despite that he's able to come back from just the minute that I've seen so far and be acknowledged by his dad in that like one scene that they just showed, that he said that I thought that your legs were a weakness or whatever. So I'm assuming that he's actually a very intelligent person, or he has some type of trait or something that makes him still useful despite his physical limitations.
Your legs are giving you a strength that even your brothers don't have.
Your father is dead, killed by serpents.
What?
I wonder if Ragnar dies at the start of the story or later on, because I can't tell from this. Or is Ragnar like a main character earlier on in the story? I'm not sure.
I will kill you, Lakita. I can never forgive Lakita for murdering our mother. How can you? How can you? Our mother! You must have revenge. Of course I'm going to kill her! Ivor.
All right then.
Our father would have hated you for sundering and splitting his family.
If Ivar wins,
Ragnar's dreams are lost. His real legacy.
So, oh wait, he's still fighting.
He's safe
though.
with me.
That's weird. That's interesting that despite, I'm assuming somehow he
I don't
gets
think
the
my
ability to use his
destiny
legs then? Because
Lies here.
if he's in a battlefield, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Unless it's like the...
I have other ambitions.
To do.
It's an unfinished business.
Unless they create some tools to help him
always
walk properly, I'm
underestimates
not sure.
You must make them pay for it. Be ruthless. I played chess with Prince Alfred. And now I would like to play chess with him again. Greetings. Only this time, on the battlefield.
You play the game very well,
Interesting.
We have many gifts.
Andrew is a gift. What is in here?
So he seems like a very good
I want to
strategist.
change the tactics. Do you want to win? You do not think like other men. You are unpredictable.
Why are the rats above ground? What are you going to do?
I'm going to cripple them. Use your anger intelligently. And I promise you, my son, that one day the whole world will know and fear Ivar the Boneless. One day it's true. I will die. But when they dig up my bones, I want them to say, here is the grave of the most famous Viking who ever lived. You know who I am?
That's very fascinating.
Of course.
Ivor.
the boneless,
Son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
from the sewers of you.
That's so interesting that despite his physical limitations, he's still like a very adept strategist, it seems like. And it seems like he is a very ambitious dude. I mean, he wants to be known as the greatest Viking that ever lived, right? So that's a very hefty goal, seemingly, especially because his father seems to have been like some type of a famous figure as well. He also mentioned that he used to play chess with Alfred. I'm assuming that means he's referring to Alfred the Great, potentially. I'm not sure. But that's very fascinating to me. I'm curious to know if like the story of these characters from the Vikings is more accurate or more close to history, or if it's like all embellishment, or how that really plays out, because I honestly have no idea.
York to the Silk Rose. Your name is legendary.
And many there are who fear you.
Strongest,
Oh
most
wow,
violent man I have
that
ever
is
known.
some
Guys have
creepy like
turned.
makeup too.
Deep blue liver. You know what that means, remember?
You still claim to be Vikings, then act like Vikings! Come with me and conquer King Alfred for the love of fame and for the love of
Yeah,
Odin,
so
the
he's talking about
gods!
King Alfred. I'm
Oh,
assuming
we
that's who he was
gods,
referring to
come with me and
earlier.
conquer England and all of its riches! Be like the gods and reach for Valhalla!
Interesting.
I come over the boneless! Did we eat of Flanagan? Did we eat of Antigante?
This seems really, really cool. Oh, I really like this. This is really cool.
Son of Ragnar Lothbrok. And many there are that fear you.
Don't be afraid.
One day, everyone will know of Ivar the Boneless.
Oh, did he just get killed? Okay. Alright, sir. So, does he die on the
This
battlefield?
world has ever done for me what you have done for me. No one has ever cared for me the way you have cared for me.
Sweet child, do not weep. I am here now.
I think you saw something of yourself in me.
My divine Baldur, I cannot allow you to suffer like I have suffered throughout my life. My heart is broken.
Is that his son?
You saved me. You have been everything to me.
Or was that someone else similar to him that he wanted to save?
You've changed. We never really changed. We just think that we did. We've changed. Mother, I love you. I love you.
And I love you.
Brother.
His name is Ivar.
Did one of them just die? Right there? Not sure.
You are special, not in spite of your legs, but because of them.
Come on, Ducky. Come on, Ducky.
Why do you hunt me so?
Your eyes are blue, Ivar. That's the day I will know.
I really like this because it seems like he's being acknowledged by all those that thought that he was not worth anything because of his initial physical limitations. So that's a very, very cool story, especially because it seems like he not only got acknowledged by the people around him, but also like he ended up dying on the battlefield, it looks like, because he got stabbed, right? I find that very interesting because, I mean, that doesn't seem like something that one would be able to achieve in an easy manner, so I really like that.
I love you, brother.
Why do you keep returning?
I wonder how many brothers there are, though. Because it seemed like there were like 3 or 4 right there.
I'm afraid.
Well, I'm happy to see you. Truly happy to see you. And he's passed. Alright.
That's really cool. I like that. Oh, and it has his little walking stick there as well at the end. Alright, so that was another video about the series of The Vikings. I really enjoyed that, and I was surprised. Like, that was not what I kind of expected, especially after the previous video that I'd watched about one of the Vikings characters. He seemed to be more of like an antagonistic figure because he seemed to be working in opposition to who that was. I don't remember exactly who the name of the previous character that I had reacted to was. Maybe it was Ragnar, but I think that's the father though, so I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm very curious now to see this character's journey on screen. I think that, you know, I might potentially start watching this series maybe at the end of the year or maybe in January or something. I just don't have the time right now with school, but I found it very, very moving to see this guy start out, you know, being abandoned basically as a child because he was physically incapable of surviving, especially in like a warrior culture like the Vikings. I mean, it makes sense as to why he would have probably been deemed as a failure in some regard as a child. And then from there to move forward from adversity and really become a strong, I guess he was a strong tactician and a strong general or leader of the Vikings, right? And then to even enter battle despite his physical limitations. I thought that was very, very moving and interesting to see. That's really all I have to say for the video. I mean, it was a lot more of me watching, I think, just because it was a very, very well put together video, which I usually have when I see something by V Creation. So it was definitely a fun time to watch. And yeah, that's all I really have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this series. Do you think I should definitely check it out? And if I do, would you want me to create videos about each episode on the channel? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Just let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any suggestions on what I should make in the future, tell me as well. If you liked the video, please like the video as always. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.